Welcome back, juniors. This is the final week for all of your classes, including AVID. And I wanted to give you a rundown on what's going to be happening. So this is the last full week of classes as far as regular schedule. Next week is going to be finals week. That schedule will be coming to you shortly, or if it's already delivered in Jupiter message. There is no final for AVID. So what we're doing this week is the end of the semester. It's our final thing. It's the personal statements that we started to work on. I know that I originally said the personal statements would be due on Monday of this week, but the guest speaker that we had on Wednesday used the entire time, and I think that was extremely valuable time. And so we didn't get a chance to go over the rest of the flow chart with the personal statements. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a nice rough draft, make sure to have all the components in it. That's how I'm gonna grade it. And then over the break, I will read those rough drafts, make markings, give you advice, give you suggestions. When we come back in second semester, I will give those back to you with all the advice and the markings, and then we can make them into a much better final draft. Maybe you might need to make 2 final drafts because it's gonna take a while to make this thing just right. As far as grades go, one of the things I heard that the presenter for Compass Success said is that you make sure not to have D's and F's. So what I want to do this week is just give you one assignment to do, which is those personal statement drafts. I'm not asking you to do Cornell notes this week. I figure you're going to be doing studying for your classes anyway, because you're going to have finals and a lot of the other classes. And so let's just get you focused on getting your grades up here at the end of the semester. So if you go to the online notebook, which I will show you right now, this right here. All right, I kind of combined week 18 and 19 because I'm not giving you anything new next week. So what I'm giving you right now is what is for the end of the semester. We're just focused on one thing, a rough draft of the personal statements. We're going to talk about this more on Wednesday. But this flowchart should be like your absolute guide on how to do this. I am going to be looking. Do you have some kind of hook or intro? Do you tell me what your theme is? Do you talk with colorful language? Are you giving me at least 2 different supports of this theme, 2 different pieces of evidence, whether they are stories, whether they are statistics, whether they are anecdotes, whether they're quotes, I don't know, something about you that proves your theme. And then did you explain what those things are? So we'll talk about those. And don't forget these 3 right here. Like, we focus on theme and evidence, but there's also how does your theme connect to going to college? How are you planning to use the money? How is the money going to support you in your endeavor and making your theme and your future possible? And then again, thanking the committee as well. So make sure you start here with the hook and you write this thing all the way around. And so I'm looking for all these components in your draft. Again, we will talk about this on Wednesday to make sure that you are clear on what I'm asking in each of these sections. And then we'll produce the draft, turn it in on Jupiter, and then I'll get it back to you second semester and we can start fine tuning it and make it into a final draft that you can use on scholarship applications, college applications, or wherever else you may need it. So that's it for the week. And like you said, that's just one assignment. No Cornell notes this week as a reminder. Personal statements, don't forget to check in on Wednesday as well as Monday. So come Monday, check in, but Wednesday we'll talk about personal statements. And then this is due to me on Monday the 14th into Jupiter. So you got a week to get this done if you haven't. Probably some of you have finished it already, but that's cool, totally awesome. But use this extra time to get your grades up in all your classes. That's so important. Muy importante, right? So you got to make sure to take care of your grades in all your classes. All right, I will see all of you on Monday and for a check-in, and then we'll talk on Wednesday. Have a good one.